Okay. So I think it might be time we get Jersey up in this. Wait. I don't remember having so many items. What? That was a little bit weird there for a second. What? Assuming it might. Did I just get that many items and I just didn't think about it? Or did my... Or was there a little bit of duplication added? Because, the fuck? And before I just realized that this is a different save file and just fuck it up completely. But, yes, regardless of the outcome, this is the finale. I guess I might have editing ultis just flash up quickly how many attempts this took if this isn't the run. Kind of have a feeling that this might take a little bit. Okay. Words. But yes, Huniecam finale style, I will cut. I'm thinking maybe get to day 20 off screen of each attempt. And then show, yeah, record that in real time to show, or yeah, to show up to see if if it fails, or see how that run goes at that point, and then depending. But then on the final attempt, I will splice in parts of the actual run to show what I probably should have been doing the entire time. Sort of thing. Only because I think that might be the better way to go about this. And then I think after this, yeah. During the reset, if that is a thing that we need to do, I will check up the description of that one achievement again, since I feel like this might be the run where I get it, if that's possible. Okay. Check up on the description of that so I can see if I can continue on with this run. Okay. Yeah. Do it that way, and then hopefully we will be able to get the catch them all achievement in this run, since what do you know, more RNG. Yay. Okay, you need to go there. Okay. Yeah. I'm definitely thinking that if this if this run does end up failing, I probably might try again tonight. Maybe. Maybe try to do at least like one, like a few attempts a day. It will take like an hour, or around an hour to do. Sort of thing. Yeah. Just keep throwing spaghetti at the wall and see if it sticks. Okay, we can't really get anything. Okay. But yeah, time is of the essence, and I definitely think that spam clicking is the way to go about it. And I can't really do that when I'm recording, because that will be way too annoying. Yay! So I wonder... maybe by the time... if I haven't either gotten a better solution how to record PC game audio, or actually I buy the trial, I buy the full version of Loopback, but I'm definitely thinking of doing the thing. Well, it will be a lot more convenient if I just didn't have to like keep restarting every 20 minutes. Okay, what do I want now? Definitely that. And maybe a little bit of that. So I'm definitely thinking web servers are the thing we need to do now. So I was kind of thinking that I try and get my parents on as a co-host, because I'm thinking, or I know I'm going to be naming this episode Disappointing My Parents. Like the achievement. Okay. Buy it all, even if... yeah, we have like a day left. Okay, we need to rush this. And do it again. Yeah, we just got the bronze, and we didn't, and we only have a day left. Yeah. Stop! No, goddamn! Stop smoking. Like, something tells me that like this isn't the best way to go about this. But it definitely beats having to use a sleazy motel. So kind of just realized that the word sleazy is kind of really close to LTs. Just name or rename it to the Altesi motel. Okay. Definitely that. Actually, yeah, we will have a bit of free time on the final day, since it's not really worth it to try and attempt to get anything better, since we can't really get many fans for the thing. Like, I think... oh, I know you... oh, you get more fans from the sub-pillow than you do using the thing. And that's with a maximum thing. So that's what... okay, so we might even not... oh, we might not even have to roll over the day. Maybe. who knows? Okay. Okay. So I wonder how. Oh, just the fact I'm letting that sit there. It's kind of bugging me. But I'm kind of thinking about just leaving it. Just fuck it. Okay. I am definitely thinking that this isn't the most friendly LP game, or LP friendly game. Or the way that I'm going about doing it might not be the thing. Okay. Okay. Didn't even get silver. Wow. That was worse than my previous attempt that I didn't even get gold for. Okay, so I'm feeling... Okay... that we just send them over here. And hope that we do the thing right. Okay. Syphilis, we have already. Herpes, we have. Wait, what was herpes? Okay. Okay, we have 3. I think there's 6. Okay, that's 4. So I thought there was a cooldown period where the girls couldn't get an STI. Okay, that's our first double up. Okay. Maybe leaving it up till the last second wasn't the best idea. Is that really? Did you seriously get 5 out of the 6? Okay, what is curable and what isn't curable? Okay. Syphilis is curable. Okay. Get them to try and find cures. Okay. Herpes, no. Syphilis, curable. Okay. Okay. Okay, right, I guess that would make sense. Yeet all these out of existence. So I'm thinking now that I might just do... Feels a bit weird, but I'm thinking that we might just do a little bit of a... Really? Yeah. Now we just go on a bit of a spree, just trying to get items. Since we need them, and... I'll cut away until we have the remaining 1 STI. So that's another thing. Is it only Australia that calls them STIs? Okay. That is the end of the run. That we failed, but we can still hopefully roll over and get 1 out of the 4 achievements I was thinking about getting. Oh boy. Okay. So I will... Well, once this is finished... Once this is finished, do a reset and then see what happens after this. Okay. Also, I'm thinking that the final achievement we get, that we're pretty close in doing, because we only need... Oh, Candice is the only one in need of a new outfit, or a new wardrobe, but... disappointing our parents will be the final achievement that I'm getting. Okay. So I'll see you when we get another SDI. Nice. Yes. Audrey. Thank you. Fuck. So as I just let this go on, because fuck this at this point, 16% chance of getting, well, not sure if the percentage of getting an SDI in this game, but each SDI has a chance of 16%. I've sort of noticed that sometimes 10 or 10, like the 10 to 20 range can sometimes be worse than lower percents. It's like, how? But I guess it is time to cut forward to the redemption attempts. See how that goes. Yay. Also, just a little side note, I think it's funny how you can have more than the maximum amount of cigarettes or drinks just in storage there. How the fuck does that work? These are the tips and suggestions to help you out if you ever wanted to do this yourself, but keep in mind these do border more along the lines of suggestions than actual tips. First, tip and suggestion: investments and their priorities. For the first week, your main investment priorities will be on the things you need to get your run off the ground, of course. But the one thing of note here is the first day, as it's going to be different than the other days of the week, as you want to have at least the first investment in both staffing and inventory before you start recruiting and grinding for items. The second week, or the middle of a run if you prefer, your main investment priorities will be on the things that will make the attempt to run much smoother. Previous experience or gut feeling will help you out the most here, as part of this run can be summed up by getting what you need, not what you want. So if you need more accounting, get more accounting. If you need more capacity, get more capacity, sort of thing. In the final week, however, your main priorities will be in making the run as polished as possible, and the only things you'll be investing in this part of the run will be accounting, productivity, and automation, and the style and talent points on the side. The second tip and suggestion, blowing a fetish bubble. The past few arcs of this Let's Play have used this strategy beforehand, but this is where you really need to master it if you want to succeed. Think of this strategy as two bubbles with a smaller one inside of the larger one. The first larger fetish bubble, as I will be calling it, will be made out of two random items that will promote a certain fetish, and of course a sub-pillow, the MVP of the run. These three items will be given to all 6 of your moneymakers, which will make up the smaller inside fetish bubble. Within the inner bubble, make sure that the natural fetishes that your moneymakers have overlap with one another and make a complete circle, or a bubble in this case. However, don't worry about completing the inner bubble at first, but instead just laying out the rough outlines, as once you get around to completing the bubble, the other girls with those overlapping fetishes will hit the ground running much faster. A side line to follow is not to employ a moneymaker until you have the items you need to give them first, as that will help them hit the ground running again much faster. The third tip and suggestion is in the middle of the run. By the start of the 10th day and the end of the 14th day, make sure you've maxed out staffing and have all 8 slots filled. But not only that, make sure you've leveled them up to the maximum by the time the final week rolls around. But this isn't so much of a worry, as you can just start leveling it up before you've maxed out staffing. Just a side note though, make sure you've still got a few cam shows running on the side, because you don't want to visit from a certain pharaoh. Tip 4 and suggestion 4, shilling your shit. Initially, it doesn't matter what ads you buy, just so long as you're buying them, as fans are fans. But as the run progresses, those ads are going to start getting increasingly expensive, and you might not have enough money to buy them all at the start of the day. At that point, just buy the ads that will immediately help you out, or the ads that will give you the most fans, and then work towards the leftover ads. So feel free to make a last minute purchase, just so long as you've double checked how much money you're going to be paying your girls, as again, you don't want to go into the red. But if it does come down to the very last minute, don't worry about turning a profit, because apparently Q doesn't mind you going into the red then, for some reason. I thought this entire thing was about making a profit, Q, what the fuck. And finally, number 5, luck. Yeah. Believe it or not, luck is the very foundation of any attempt of this, and of course, can make or break a run at any point, but specifically at the beginning. And in fact, I even thought that this very run was going to fail, just because Tiffany and Kiana felt like visiting their coke dealer instead of actually helping me out. Okay, so it is midday on the final day, and as you can see, we clearly we have passed the mark. So I was going to record the end of this run much earlier, but I just didn't feel right. But now I'm doing it now. But yes, we have an insane amount of money. If there was a tick over, if there's anything after the 100,000, we would probably be there. Like, we're on our way, or not only have we gotten the diamond trophy, but we've gotten the gold trophy as well, which I just think is like, what? So just casually make $2 million. Like, that's nice. I'm kind of afraid to look at the ads because of how expensive they would be. Although I think I'm going to like last minute buy. Okay. halfway to fucking 200,000. As we do, and there's still more. Okay, so unfortunately I didn't get the audio for the platinum trophy, since I decided to go about this a different way, and I managed to get close to the diamond a few times, and I ended up just keeping that recording. But that's sort of why I decided to do this part live, so I can get the audio for Q saying, or what Q says from the thing, or for the diamond one. Casually make $7 million in 3 weeks. Yep. Okay. Leilani, most popular. Audrey, the most profitable, but and the drum roll. There's bronze. Seen a few of those. Select a few of those as well. Not a few golds as well. 2 platinum trophies beforehand. And a raging correction. That is too big for the fucking achievement screen. It feels good to have all of these. Can I even show this on YouTube?
Damn, son, you did it! I never thought I'd see the day. That's the best trophy I have to give you. You truly are the master of putting girls on buildings. A skill that has no value in the real world. Thanks for playing, Phil. Messing around in this file just for fun? That's cool. Or you can play again, try to beat your score, and earn some more wardrobe tokens. It's up to you. Personally, I don't really care. Mostly because I'm not real. Later!
Wait, has that little continue on thing been different depending on your trophy? But yes, now we have an updated score. One much more fitting. Apart from the rock hard mode, we've done everything in this game apart from one thing, and that is the wardrobe. The final girl we've left to get more outfits for is Candace, and okay, wait, say we should have enough. Well, we do have enough because if you. There comes a point where you just stop getting tokens. We now have all of the achievements. And unfortunately, you don't get anything for doing it. But I want to point out something interesting, so let's go back to my Steam library. But yes, Huniecam Studio, you have unlocked every single achievement. Achievement, congratulations. Just putting something out. There are a few games here that I like Battle Block Theater, Hotline Miami, Steamboat Dig 2. But I haven't really come close to 100%ing the game achievement-wise, apart from 2 games out of my entire Steam library. Those being Honeypop and now Huniecam Studio. So I guess that says something about me. But you know that when Honeypop 2 comes around, I'm definitely sinking my time into that. Although, do have this, and I accidentally did the thing. But yeah, Spiral Scouts kind of made by Honeypop Dev. But yeah. So another thing that I'd also like to point out, if we would do some quick maths, doing some quick maths right here. So each run, each successful run is about an hour and 20 minutes. That's like the rough estimate. So that divided by, I'm assuming 1.3. That adds up. According to this, I've done 26.9 runs in the year I've been Let's Playing this game on the side. I mean, 26, nearly 27 runs to 100% the game. Not that bad. But that being said, this has been Huniecam Studio. Blind 100% apparently. But before I will see you again, there's one more on-call we need to do. But I'll work on that on the side. Won't be as bad. Won't be another Emerald bonus video thing, but I'm thinking I might have at least one recording session of Pikmin 2 before I dive back into this. Since I've got this video to edit. Yay. But I guess until then, that's when I'll see you.